Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a reading on what does your person think that you think about them. Okay, so here's part one, here's part two, here's part three, this is part four. It's really pretty. And this is going to be part five. I think this is soapstone. Hello to those who chose part one. Okay, what does your person think that you think about them? So I chose out two songs, and the first song that came out was Working Out by JID. And this other song that came out, I got the lyrics from Crew by Goldlink. And from what I'm getting from this, they think that you think that they're just another, I guess in a way I can phrase it, another hookup or just another person, and you're about your money, you're about your status, you're about your looks. You look good, you know you look good, and you probably have like a lot of admirers, or at least people that want your attention, whether it be to help them out or. But I'm really getting that you're just out here. You're really living your best life. You're living your best life, and they don't feel significant. So that's what I got from the two songs. So how do they think that you think? How do they think that you think about them? Okay. They think that you're a heartbreaker. In general, like this is just in general, this is what they think about you. I don't know how long this person has known you, but I think that they think that you act this way because maybe some past trauma. I don't know what shape or form this would be, but this caused you to want to be an attention seeker. Did I say that right? Seeker? Seeker. It's just, this is from, I feel like the top is you and then the bottom is how you feel about them. But from these two cards, I'm getting, this is how they perceive you, right? And over here, automatically, what I got uh, is just you don't look at, you just don't look at them. You don't look at them. You could give a rat's booty about them. I'm really getting that you're an earth sign. Or you have a really maternal look to you. A really like soft, like whenever you see like soft, like a baby skin, or I don't know, something like that. If you sing, they think that your voice is really beautiful. Okay, anyway, so yeah, this is like how they see you, and then on the bottom is like how they think that you feel towards them. Okay, I probably said this before, but okay, I'm over here. Like I'm on the top. You know how to leverage people to do things to you know how to cooperate with people and work together with people to make your life way easier. And you do it in a way where like you don't degrade the other person, you take them into account. It's an equal give and it's not really an equal give and take because you make it to the point where yes, it's an equal give and take, but it's even more because this person has your attention. So it's like that makes them feel more special. So that's even more. But you're respectable. You're a reasonable person. You know how to treat people right. But over here, I'm just really getting this like they think that you've had some hardships that's made you into the person you are today. So on the bottom is how do they think that that Paul one thinks about them. Okay. It's it's like they think that the way that you perceive them, it's like, oh well, I guess I see you once in a while. And if they were to come up, if Pal One's person was to come up to Pal One and be like, I mean, oh, okay, sorry. If they were gonna come up to you, you would be open to like talk to them and get to know them. I don't know you're if you're dating someone, they're really jealous. They're really jealous. It's like this could these hands could never be theirs. Like you have set boundaries and like you'd never make it past like this point to the point where like your clothes are always going to be on. You will never there's no vulnerability attachment. There's no attachment. It's just a friendship level. They think that that's what you think. They think that that's how you feel towards them. It's like I think a good example, especially from what I'm getting over here with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like um, let's say let's say I'm Angelina Jolie, right? I know I'm the you know I'm it. I'm the girl. I'm beautiful. Whenever people look at me, they probably want to get to know me, so that way they can say that they talk to Angelina Jolie. You know, it's like that, and it's like okay, but this time like instead of it being Angelina Jolie, you're Angelina Jolie, okay? In this particular scenario, and you're at a party, and you're just I just want to break. So without even telling anyone, you just go out to the porch, and you're just like you're just staring out, or I mean the balcony, and you're just staring out the city, and then there just so happens to be a guy right there, and then Angelina Jolie is just like, man, I'm just sometimes I just get tired of going to these events and staying here for too long. I mean, I don't mind drinking and everything, but I would like to go back to bed, while watching TV. And then the man is shook. The man is shook. Whoever she's talking to, but he's like, yeah, I get you, whatever. Just have like a little conversation, probably for like 15 minutes, and then you're like, or Angelina Jolie's like, okay, well, okay, bye, I gotta go, bye, and then they never see each other again. It's that kind of vibe. It's like that's how highly they see you, or if that's not how highly they see you, that's how they think that you feel, that you would feel towards them, just like insignificant, basically insignificant. Like, I guess I could vent out to this person, never gonna see them again. It's like that. God, this song, there's this country song, and it's called My Big Green Tractor. And then I'm getting they could go slow, they could go faster. Take you on a ride on a big green tractor. Doo-doo. Like the most the emperor will do is just transport her up the cliff, and then just go back and wait for someone else because that's his job. So she has no idea how he feels towards her, like that he thinks that she's very special. That's basically how. So yeah, that's really what I'm getting. I don't know if you vented this to this person one time, and if after this interaction you started like growing feelings with this person, and then you came to this reading, but they think that you're just never gonna talk to them again. That's basically it. They think that it's just it's not even unattainable. It's like unrequited. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, and the person that you're dating, if you are resonating with that part, that they were really jealous of, they just there's something where they're too rich, they're too poor compared to your guy or girl, whoever you're dating. Some social class difference. There's just like a big difference where it's like the other person has a great advantage, and it's like why would Pal one ever leave them for me? Who? What am I? Okay, yeah, that's it. Please like or dislike, comment or subscribe, and I hope you guys will have a spectacular day or night. Woo! Bye. Hello, Pal two. Sorry, I'm already laughing. It's just that. Okay, so I chose two songs for you, right? One of them is "False Prophets" by J. Cole, and when I read the title, I just kept on thinking. There's a video of this rapper named Smoke Perp, and he's trying to freestyle rap, and obviously it's horrible. It's horrible. And I was kind of getting that. It's like someone keeps on like rapping like false prophets, false prophets, false prophet, and it's like, you got anything else? You got anything else? And then I was getting other rappers like trying to rap it. It's like, no, you're supposed to be rapping to this beat. Like, what are you doing? And then I got All the Stars by Kendrick Lamar. I got the lyrics for it, and I'll tell you what I saw. The lyrics I focused in on was "I don't even want your congratulations," "False promises all in your conversations," "I ain't even invite you," "Endorsing," "I don't even like it." So it's already starting off, right? I don't think. I think that they think that you don't like them. Okay. Like you might find them annoying, and I'm not even getting those type of friendships or relationships where like you're just mean to one another, but at the end of the day you guys love each other, you guys care about each other. This is not it. This is not it. Like this is like when are you gonna shut up? When are you gonna? This is fighting. This is. Or another scenario, they could have cheated, right? They could have. They think that it's gonna be let's just say it's gonna be very difficult to. I think that okay, they think that it's gonna be very difficult for you to even like them, because with the false prophets and how I was getting like other rappers trying to rap, and I was like, no, like rap to this beat. It's like they know that you're gonna want specific things, and you're gonna have them. You're gonna make them pay for it, whatever they did. Gosh, okay. Part two. Gosh, kind of scared. Kind of scared. I got the word self-protecting from this card. It's like from far away you're gonna see this creature, this their shoulder, but if you were to actually turn around and face them, you would that if you were to actually turn around and face them, they would see this. And it's like, oh, okay, okay, I'll just go. You're scary. How do they think that you feel towards them? They think that you have your boundaries up towards them. Clearly, they better pay up. They just better pay up. Like, I'll be sitting here at like 9 to 9:30, and oh, finally you came. Finally you came. Okay, well you already know what's up. My mind still hasn't changed. You're still guilty. Oh my gosh. What did they do to you? I don't want to know. Well, just kidding. Actually, I would like to know if you want to comment it. If you want to. Okay, I'm gonna spew out something, right? If it resonates, if it doesn't, honestly, I don't care, okay? If it does, it does, okay? I think that you caught them doing something. You caught them doing. I'm really getting cheating, but hey, this could have been your friend, and you caught them doing something. Oh my gosh. With, I'm getting with other people though. And like by the time they were caught in the act, it was too late, or by the time they were caught, they were taken by surprise because it's like, shoot, I didn't even prepare for this to ever happen. Like for you to ever find out. And the thing is that like the other people involved, like they're fine because they're not gonna face the wrath. They're not gonna face your wrath. It's this person that you're asking about that is. Uh, I don't. If this isn't a hostile situation, or if they've done nothing to you to get you mad, or you get me. If this is just someone that you're not mad at, uh, I'm really getting that you're their boss or you're someone that looks over them and watches their work, and they are so. I'm. If they're this intimidated by you, I think that they're just terrified of you. I think that you're super scary. I'm just. If you're a boss and this is how you're asking one of your little coworkers, like, oh well, I'm just bored. Let me see how this person feels about me. They're new, whatever. You should really tone it down, okay, with your image. You see, especially with the songs, God, you seem very scary. You seem like a grumpy person. That's so honestly, those are the only two scenarios I'm getting. Hopefully, you're able to resonate with them. Gosh, and I only got that from these three cards. Gosh, imagine the others. And over here with this card, I got the song "Killing Me Softly." I forgot. I forgot. All in all, the album cover took three black people. This is this okay. Sorry, I forgot to mention this. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the King of Cups. Honestly, I forgot what the others are. So, sorry. Maybe these are fire. I don't know. It's what I'm getting is okay. In this picture, this beautiful girl, right? She's making a fool of herself, basically, in this scene. And this is like someone who's supposed to be watching over her, someone like her mother or something. I think that they really see you as like maternal figure. My gosh, I almost called you guy. Unless you're a guy, I don't know. But with it in reverse, it's like, oh, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that little girl. I'm gonna get her right now. I'm gonna get her. And then boss, like you just like yank her hair, and you're just like, what are you doing? Just like going. That's not funny. Sorry, that's not funny. Gosh, I think okay. If you're asking about someone that you've had little to no interaction with, I think that you should rethink how you present yourself, because I'm sure that this person isn't the only person that thinks that you come off this way. Unless you know it's just about cheating, about them backstabbing you, then I know it's understandable. Okay. And with this picture I got, you know how her shirt's to her shoulder, I got that she slid it down on purpose. Like if she was pretending that she was playing and it accidentally slid down, but she did on purpose. And then like she removes whatever thing that she's like playing with her mouth, like whatever she's using, and she's telling this one over here like pick it up, and then this one like picks it up real quick. Just goes back to whatever they're doing. Like eager to wait for orders. Oh my gosh. They're scared of you. Um if this person did you wrong, they think that they would have to come in this way. They think that you want them to come in this way, to come like begging, not really begging, but like this is the only way that they'll ever take you back. This is the only way that you'll ever take them back. And like their relationship would be like that for a long time. Like that's a kind of dynamic that would happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta call you out. Okay. They may, if this is a scenario which if they cheat on you, they backstabbed you, they may have backstabbed you, they may have done you wrong, but I'm really getting that you're not a good energy too. Cause with over here, I got that she, like I got that she was yelling like, oh, my elbows, they're in pain. They're in pain. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? And then he's like, okay, well, like, come over here, like, let me fix it. And you're like, no, what? I'm just getting that you're really dramatic, okay? At least that's how they perceive you, but I'm not really getting a great vibe from you. So I think that you should really take time to self-reflect on how you, how to control your anger. Um, but I mean, if you are a calm person, then this person just terrified that you're the only that like you're gonna treat them like that, and not like that, but like this is you're you'd rather receive help from these butterflies than him. It's like bye, bye, bye. I don't need you. It's like that dismissive. I mean, with or without them, they think that you feel like with or without them, you're gonna be successful and you're gonna prosper. So, I mean, with what they did, gosh, either what they did or how they think that you perceive them is like they're just another tool, nothing more. Just there's just another tool in your box that once in a while you'll use. It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. And over here, I was okay. Over here, I was getting "Killing Me Softly," but it was in a different lyric. But then over here, now I'm getting the "Killing Me Softly." How they think that you feel towards them. They're just another. thing in the past. If you haven't, if you don't hold any disdain towards them, it's just they're just like the other hundreds of people that you will ever meet, like each year. It's like just insignificant. I don't see this person coming towards you anytime soon, so at least good for that. Because even if they were to think to even come towards you, it's just how they think that you feel towards them. It's whatever. I already explained it. Honestly, this is disgusting energy, so no offense to you. Just know this and try to be better. I don't know, and if they really did you wrong, you know what? It's okay to sit in this energy for like, in my opinion, it's fine to sit in this energy for like a month or two, but it's just, no matter how bad they did you wrong. Honestly, the first thought I thought in my head, I'm sorry, I'll quickly finish this up. So one of my family members got killed by another family member, and I it wasn't even until recently that I forgave them. So it's been 13 years that I've held this resentment against them. So if you'll feel so much more better forgiving them. It's really hard, but if I could get through it, you can get through it. Just know that sitting in this energy, it just really isn't. It isn't good. Even if it's just with this one person, the rest, like, you're putting positive vibes out, except for this. It's just this is not how God works. This isn't how life works. You gotta have the same energy towards everything, no matter how hard it is. So just know that eventually you're gonna have to get out this energy. Okay. Anyways, that was only for the people who got backstabbed. Okay. Pile two. Gosh, man, you need some advice. That's what you need. Anyways, hope you guys are having a great day or night, and yeah, bye. Hello, pond number 3. Okay, so when I was putting down the cards and stuff, I officially told myself that okay, I looked through the deck and I felt I'm talking about this one. And you know how like there's designated like signs to them, so like air and stuff. So this is supposed to be pentacles, but I was just thinking like whenever I look at the diamonds, I always think of swords. Like I always think of air. And then whenever it comes to the pentacles, whenever it comes to the swords, I always think of its pentacles. So I was like, I'm just gonna stick with that because it just feels right. I always mistaken it. That's why. But it's so weird though. If I were that I agree with that because this is like basically both the Queen of Air and then the Ten of Swords. So I don't know. That's just weird. That is weird. Okay. So I chose two songs for you guys. So okay. I chose False Prophets by J. Cole. Well, I didn't choose that. I shoveled in. I got it. And the first, it's not the song. It's like the first thing I noticed about the name was the word prop. And then after that, when I looked at the false, I got falsies. So immediately I was like, oh well, maybe it's like a friends with benefits thing, like nothing of value, nothing of emotional value is attributed to them. Is how they think that you feel towards them? And then for the next song, for the lyrics, I got Now and Later by Sage the Gemini. And from what I got from that, the words that like whatever spoke out to me was brings problems. You put nothing above you, overly kiss you, overzealous, trying to oversell. I don't mean no harm. So it's just really if this is someone that you're in friends with benefits with, I think that they think that you moan too much, or like you're like fake. I'm sorry. Okay. This is POW 3, right? I think they think that you see them as like a chill person, someone who kind of like goes with the flow. Um, um, I don't know if you've known them for a while. It's like they think that you see them as someone. The reason why I'm just getting the vibes of like a skater boy who's like 24 and he just smokes a bong all day and lives at his parents' house. Like that's what I'm getting from them. So it's like you don't like. They think that you see them as someone who doesn't like commitment. Yeah, commitments in general, like getting yelled at by the boss for not doing their job right, or it's just someone who just doesn't like problems and just wouldn't rather have one from the start. Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad, like a bad energy. It seems like you guys are friendly, like on friendly terms, at least. So yeah, Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Thinking that this kid is them. That's them. I don't know if they're the leader of some kind of group dynamic that you're a part of. This is them and this is you. The one with the red hair is you. They think that you see them some kind of leader. Not necessarily someone who stands out, because someone who stands out doesn't need to be standing on that table. Someone who asks for attention, attention seeker, I guess. That's how they think that you see them. Uh, Someone who's socially savvy, right? Mm, you just you see them as chilling, basically it. Huh. I'm getting that this is some kind of secret, like down low type of friends with benefits thing. Like no one would ever know. Interesting. And if this isn't a friends with benefits kind of thing and you're just interested in them and they're interested in you, that's how they want to keep it. I'm just letting you know, okay? Okay, because that's how they think. This is how they think that you see them. So it's like kind of like a projection of how they also see you. So I'm just letting you know that, okay? If you're interested in them, they don't want anything serious. Um, mm-hmm. I don't. Okay, sorry. I need to stop saying I don't know. Okay. Okay. Um, I'm getting more like they're the feminine energy in this. They're the feminine in this kind of dynamic, and this is, or they're really in tune with their feminine side in general, and which I can see that, because I don't know if their masculine side is kind of messed up, kind of warped up, because they clearly they don't like to setting goals. Like they don't do that. They don't really embark on things. Like they like attention from people, but that's like just about it. They seem kind of like bums, honestly. So they think that you stare at them. Maybe they've caught you staring at them. everything that you fantasize about them. Man, they're really cocky. uh, I, f- they, okay. They do little things. First off, like, you guys don't even acknowledge each other, right? But they do little things that it's like it's directed towards you. Like, I guess they like say something, or they kind of like put their hand on the back, on the small of your back, and they like squeeze it a little bit, and then they just like walk away, or they just like do little things where it's like, you know, it's directed towards you, but they act like it if it isn't. Come on, choose better people. If this isn't friends with benefits, come on. Okay. It's funny because I think that the Queen of Air always has like a bad connotation to it. So does the Ten of Swords, obviously, but it's like, I'm not getting anything bad because with this imagery, I'm getting that she's swinging on something, man. She's swinging on something. And she's like, look, it's fun. And then her shoes so happened to fall off, and he was like, oh, I guess I'll try it. She's like, yeah, come on. Okay, okay. Honestly, I don't know if you're gonna feel offended by this. I could just, the things that I'm saying, I think that if you're everything but friends with if you're anything but friends with benefits, you're gonna get offended by like what I'm saying from here on out. But they see you, they think that you think toward the way you feel and think towards them is that you're is like you'd be just like open and willing to like throw yourself on them. Uh, they kind of see you as an easy person. Honestly, yeah, that's really it. They see you as an easy person. So if this is a friends with benefits thing, it's not necessarily they see you as an easy person, but it's like there's more to it than just the act. You get me? There's like a friendship behind it. So I'm telling you, this is a friends with benefits. I'm sorry. And it's they love the control that they have over you. Yeah, they really enjoy having control over you. If unless it's a friends with benefits, okay. Um, I think in a way you kind of enable this behavior because they see you looking at the hints that they drop, and I guess you might blush or something like that because they're all up on their high horse. Man, this is mean. They think that you see them as someone that's unattainable, that you can't lock them down. But I'm saying this is mean because they realize that this is how you see them, and their actions are clearly like again at the bottom is like the actual actions, and on the top is how they think that you feel towards them, like actually. And I'm just they seem like jerks, okay, little bummy jerks. I mean, to be fair, I think that you're the only person that they're looking at, but they're not treating you right. They're not treating you right. I think that you're the only person that they're talking to. And if this is same sex type of relationship, I think that you're the only, like if it's girl on girl with girl, I was gonna say girl, sorry. Like if this is a girl with a girl, you're the only girl that they're talking to, but for all you know, they could be bi and they're talking to a bunch of other guys, or like guy and a guy, you're the only guy they're talking to, but they could be talking to other girls. I'm getting that. It's just, is there anything else? Because I keep on getting the repeating message like you're just, what's that saying? You're honey to their hands or something, or you're like putty to their hands. You'll easily fall for them. You'll just always go after them, and they like the control that they have over you. And honestly, I'm really getting that. Uh, this is how it is. This is how it is. Like I don't see any illusion, like anything that's blinding them. This seems to be like what's concrete reality, especially on the bottom. So yeah, I mean, this is great with friends with benefits. They think that you think that they're a great friend, and you also think that they're amazing in bed. So yeah. And if it's a friends with benefits thing, they're always gonna be there for you. Okay, they really care about you. Even during hard times, they'll always be there for you. I feel like if it's only friends with benefits, uh, this will this is more likely to turn into something than if it's any than if you're asking about any other type of relationship. So yeah, this kind of seems confusing. This just seems confusing. Okay, if it's a situationship, I'm getting it's not. It's no, not situationship, not a friendship. If this is a friends with benefits, that's the only dynamic I see where they'll eventually along the road they'll end up having feelings for you, or you guys will end up growing a tight bond. Okay, so hope you guys have a great day or night. Have a great sleep, and hope you guys are healthy. And yeah, please like, comment, or describe or subscribe. You can dislike if you want. You can do whatever you want, but I mean, I'm just saying. And yeah, bye. Hello to those who chose Pal 4. So, what is your person think that you feel towards them? So, I picked out 2 songs for you guys, and the first song I got was Sucker by the Jonas Brothers. And this really matches with the other one, okay. And then with the song with the lyrics, I got Crew by Goldlink. So, you know how the song, if you haven't heard it, the catch line to the Sucker song is I'm a sucker for you, right? And I was getting that they didn't want to say the for you part, or you didn't want to say the for you part. It's just sucker. That's it. They didn't even want to say or like you didn't want to say the beginning part, like I'm a sucker for you. Like you didn't want to say the beginning. It's just sucker. It's a good song. Like just just cut off those parts and just have the sucker part playing. And then with the second song with Crew, I got Around Me, like with the lyrics Around Me, but then the around me kept on repeating around me, around me, around me, around me, around me. So here I'll tell you the rest. I'll tell you the rest. And then I got, oh, like last week, where have you been? Don't act like I'm your man. You just a fan. Those were the only lyrics that like popped out to me, and immediately what I'm getting is you're desirable, at least in this person's eyes, right? So you have them wrapped around your finger, and they're aware of that because that's how they think that you feel towards them. And this is kind of like a snotty, like, this is a true, this is someone who has a bunch of friends with, at least how they see towards you, someone who has a bunch of friends with benefits, because they have issues with being vulnerable. Like, you got issues. And it's like, okay, like, yeah, I pay. It's like you only give them attention to keep them around because you like the attention that you get from them. And if it is a friends with benefits thing, it's like you only pay attention to them because you're using them for sex, but you know that you can't just use them for sex because they're an emotional kind of person. So you're kind of forcing yourself to get to know them. This is how they think that you feel towards them. That you're if you're this is a friends with benefits. It's like, man, imagine this was a relationship. That's sad. Um, yeah, just forcing yourself to get to know them, but like you actually don't care. Wow. Okay. So yeah, they think that you're kind of an arrogant person. This is Queen of Pentacles. I call Jace the junior. So junior fire and 5 of fire, 7 of fire and 4 of fire. Wow, that's a lot of fire. Wow. Okay. Getting it more like this. Oh, sorry. There's like a random candle. I really wanted to light one, and okay. This is Himalayan sea salt. You guys should really get this kind of candle. It smells really good. Okay. Well, it isn't the most amazing kind. Okay, whatever. Shut up. It's like these creatures are like saying random words, like if they're trying to rap or something, and then they're just terrified of them, and they're like, they're yelling, and then they're gonna run away. Or no, they're not gonna run away. It's like they just keep on yelling at them, scared, and it keeps on going on and on. It's weird. They think they think that you see them as too needy. And it's not that like it's to the point where you don't like them, but it's like, oh, I'm never gonna have something serious with that person. But I mean, I'll just, for now, for like the next year or two, I mean, I'll put up with it. Wow. And then it's just like all they want is just some maybe there's some issues with this person, right? Because I'm getting that they want an emotional connection, but you're just not there. You're not there emotionally. You're just not having it, okay? And maybe you've made it aware to this person, like, get off my, okay, I was gonna say bad word, sorry. Like, dude, like, I don't even, like, just friends, but not even deep friends, like, not even like best friends, like, you'll never ever be like head of course, just friends, acquaintances, friends. And they seem like an emotionally clingy person, like they just want some love, and they're looking for that in you. So in psychology, there's something called there's types of attachments, and there's like nervous attachment. Uh, Someone who, anxious. It's the opposite of avoidant. Anxious something. And I feel like this is the type of person that is neurotic all the time, and that constantly needs reassurance, constantly wants to be hugged, and you're not having it. They just see that you're not having it. And even though they're aware of this, they still act the same way though. But I feel like you're always with them. I mean, if this resonates, Because with this card, I'm really getting like, and then the around me that kept on repeating in my head, like you're always with them. So maybe you guys are like in a friend group, or you guys are at work together. No, this feels like a friend group. Or maybe you guys are cousins, and you're asking how they think that you feel towards them. How they think you feel towards, yeah. I'm getting also like a babysitter scenario where you're babysitting someone and you're asking how they feel towards you. Like if it's this kind of scenario, first off, hopefully you're a minor too, because I'm not about this pedophilia stuff. But if you are a minor and you're asking about another minor, right, that you're babysitting, and you guys are close in age, okay, okay. It's just they just think that you're so cool. It's more of them looking up to you and them being a complete disaster, and they truly are a disaster, like outside and inside, like they're a mess, and just you have to put up with them. This sounds weird. Their goal is to suffocate you with love. What? This is weird. Like for you to get so exhausted to because clearly like you're not having their stuff, like you keep on just like you're setting hardcore boundaries, but there's to the point where they keep on going at it and finally you're like fine. Because once they have you where you're exhausted and you're like fine and you finally accept them in, that's better than how they were before where you had up your boundaries and you weren't having it. So by the time you've given up, they think that they can influence you. They think that they can influence you to like them once all your boundaries are gone, but their goal is to do that by consistently freaking bothering you. So weird. Okay. So over here on the top is on the top two, right? This is how they feel towards you, and on the bottom two is how they think that you feel towards them. I'm telling you, I'm really getting that, like, honestly, like, I'm not about this. You better click off if this is true, but I'm getting, like, a minor, and, like, you're an adult, and they're a minor. I'm really getting that, but just saying. You better click off. I don't want that kind of I don't need you on my channel. I don't care if this only has, like, one view. I don't need you on my channel. Hmm. I'm telling you, they're so attached to you. Gosh. They want. It's like a fantasy land. This feels like a little child. This feels like childish thinking. So maybe they are mentally ill. I don't know when you're like forced to take care of them. Uh, Gosh, it's like this is fantasy land. Like straight up, this is fantasy land, right? Like these two, they want to they want to introduce you to their parents, and their parents are gonna like you, and for the rest of their life, all with their parents and them, all of you guys are gonna be together, and you're gonna always be attached to them. They're gonna always be attached to you. This is weird. And if none of that's resonating, I'm really getting family. They really want to introduce you to family, but this is like when they introduce you to family, they want you to be hugging them like the whole time, uh, or holding their hand the whole time, or like giving each other like lovingly looks. This is they're. This is no, no. they envision like having a family with you and going on trips with you, long trips, long vacations. Like in their fantasies, it's like long drawn out vacations where you guys are together and you guys are traveling. In this scenario, you know, like they're traveling all the way to this peak and they want to stand on it, but they just see you as an ideal wife. But they understand that you see them that they understand that you see them as a little kid. Oh, look, these are the same too. That's so cute. It's just that this is weird. This is weird. It's like no matter what, you two are gonna stick together. You guys are gonna find each other. They're just stuck together. I keep on getting stuck together. Like, hey, maybe you're asking about your pet. Then this is really cute. But if it's not, this is weird. Just yeah, no matter what you do, like you're a staple in their life. You're always there. You're always there for them. If this is you're asking about an old person, um, I'm not getting that they're romantically interested in you. It's just like if you're taking care of an old person, it's just I guess you know their mind is kind of deteriorating, and I would just like to say thank you, not on their behalf, but like thank you so much for showing for giving your love to this person. They're so grateful for you. Like you make their life so much more happier. Like they genuinely so much more happier. Gosh. Yeah, so if it wasn't a scenario like how I mentioned about take care of an old person, okay, if this is about a minor, okay, yeah, oh, I need to blurt that out. Because I'm just really getting like childish thinking. So, yeah. Okay, well, part four. I hope you guys have a great day or night. And please like or dislike or comment or subscribe. This is a beautiful, right? And yeah, I was gonna say goodnight because it's night over here. Bye. Hello to those who chose pile 5. Okay, I picked out 2 songs for you guys, and the first song I got was Fetish by Selena Gomez, and second one I got was Snuff by Slipknot. That's a good song. Anyways, okay. So for Snuff, for the song Snuff, I got the lyrics for it. So the lyrics that popped out was, "So if you love me, let me go. Deliver me into my fate. My smile was taken long ago. Never know." So that's depressing. And then with Fetish, okay. The song Fetish is like about like a toxic dynamic between two people who it's like a push and pull dynamic, like I want you but then the other person ends up running, and then you're like, you know what, I don't want you but then the other person ends up going back towards you, but then as soon as you want them, it's like that. And like being intoxicated by people's by by that particular individual's love. So with that in mind, I feel if this has been a long time coming, you know, kind of situation where you've known them for a long time and this has been back and forth, I think that they think that you're done. Either that or like how I was mentioning with the push and pull dynamic, it's like what's so hypnotized not that's not the word. What's so intoxicating about it is like if you're the one that has to chase after the person now, it's like is that person truly done? Like is she actually done with me, or is there like the small chance that I mean, they overplay the small chance, right? But it's like, or is there a small chance that I'll be able to take them back? Because it's like, are you doing this because you're sad and you want my attention, or are you truly done? It's like that. But either way, they just see you as like they've done some damage to you, okay? They've done some damage to you. Aw, pobrecitas. Pobrecitos. It's just, I'm kind of just getting like someone just crying on a bench, waiting for their Uber to come, and it starts raining, and then you start crying because rain reminds you of crying, and then you're just a mess like that. Okay. So literally almost all the nines came out. And whenever I think of nines, it has to do with inner fulfillment or inner reflection. Kind of both, right? So, I mean, this is nine of wands, right? And then this is nine of swords, and then this is nine of pentacles, and this is J of pentacles. So this is a situation, this dynamic with this person, that they understand that they've put you through a lot internally. You constantly have to go within, and you have to, like, you always start off, like, I'm good on my own, I'm good. But then as soon as they come into the picture, it's just a mess. It just turns into a mess. And then once you leave them and once you're by yourself, you're good. And then it's just a mess because they come back, and it's just, they can't be helped. And the fact that they can see this turmoil in you, and they know that they caused it, and they keep on coming back, clearly they haven't changed something. And the thing that you haven't changed is that you're to keep on taking them back. Unless it's vice versa, but I'm really getting this. So I'm just saying, the Lord will bring you the right person once you make the sacrifices that's needed, and once you learn the lessons that you need to learn to meet them. So this definitely feels like, I guess what people call it is a karmic connection, but I don't know. I don't like that kind of label, because I think that, I mean, just if you really think about it, everyone's our soulmate, but some people are just more messed up than our other soulmates, and it's not their fault. So they just have to learn to evolve to be a proper soulmate. You get me? That's what I think. So have compassion for this person, because I feel like in this situation they also see you what you do is that you isolate yourself. And you're like, I'm good. But then you're going back to them. And it's something that you need to learn is to have compassion for them, because I think that if you have compassion for them, like, compassion is not having makeup. Well, I don't want to say having a makeup, like in bed. Like, compassion is understanding, truly seeing them for what they are, and accepting that they are fucked up. They are fucked up. And you are fucked up because you're clearly attracting this person, and you keep on going back to them. So doing that kind of it's like the kind of inner reflection that you're doing is only on your side. Once you fully understand them, and once you have compassion for them, and once you forgive them, you'll be able to let them go. I'm just letting you know, this is how to get out of the cycle, okay? Yeah. You'll be able to let them go, because because when they come back the next time, you'll just feel bad for them. Just be like, don't worry, just keep on working on yourself, and you can just go away without feeling any ounce of remorse. Wow, that's deep. I didn't even fully interpret the card. I just fully interpreted this one. That was it. Gosh, this is heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Shut up, shut up. Okay. They understand that it is true though, but they have a hold on you. Like, they can just reel you right in and just. It's like, oh, I'm good on my own, but then as soon as you're in their hands, it's like you're just putting their hands. Like, you. It's not even. Yeah, it's. I was gonna say it's not like control. It's more like the word. The word I'm more looking for is dominance. Like dominance. Because controlling, I feel like at least the two people are on the same level, but dominance is like they think that you're just beneath them. I don't know, like as in like you're more mature, you're younger than them. They just. I'm just letting you know that that's how they see you. You might have kids with this person. Or like pets or something, but oh my gosh, I'm getting kids. And then it ends with the Nine of Fire. You know, in another reading that I was doing, I forgot which pile, I interpreted this card with another card as in like this card was being obedient to them. Was being obedient to the person that they were asking about. Or no, being obedient, it doesn't matter. And as soon as I looked at this card, like it took a few seconds, but I got that. I remembered that. That's so sad. Like, as soon as you think that you're independent, at the end of it, you end up just being like a trained dog. Wow. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm saying that in like this is their perspective. It's like, yeah, that's right. Like, listen to me. Like, you better listen to me. Oh gosh. I'm not even gonna say please get out of this because I know so many people in my life that are in this kind of situation, and it's like, if that's what you want, then that's what you get. You get me? Sorry, no offense. I really don't have any remorse for you. Just good luck, I guess. But okay, now I have to go down these cards. Okay, I'm getting this is a fork. And it's scratching her hair. Then I got the word imaginary, but I got the word imaginary when I looked at this card. I'm getting 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. This person. Oh, by the way, if your situation isn't resonating with any of this like at all, I'm sorry. You should really. I'm just letting you know this now. I usually never say this, but I'm not getting any other storyline. I'm just getting straight up like a toxic dynamic. So you should really pick another pile, or move on to someone else, to another reader that can help you. But yeah, if this is resonating, please, you can please listen. This person spoils you with money. Oh my gosh. They give you whatever you want, or whatever you ask for, whatever you desire for. Like, this is whenever you're in control, and then this is whenever they're in control. Yeah. So whenever you're in control, they give you all the food that you want. They buy all the jewelry that you want. They make so much promises. They make so much promises to you, and you feel so good. And then you guys end up getting in bed, and you guys are really compatible in bed. And then I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because like this is so ridiculous. And mhm. Like the red scarf is wrapped around her neck. Like that's right, your mind. Like your mind. So once they do this with you, I don't know if you can fully see how they manipulate you, because this is how they think that you feel towards them. Okay, and this is really sad because I'm really seeing them dominating this reading. So of how they think that you feel towards them. So it's like this is probably like a misogynistic person. Gosh, misogynistic male. Ugh. Like they just see you as a thing, a thing that has emotions, and that has you have to tame the emotions so that way you can get what you want. And it's a fun game. It's a fun game. uh, yeah, and once they're done spoiling you, they know that no matter they know that once you run off and run away or something from them, no matter how mad they get you, no matter how bad they mistreat you, you're always gonna go back towards them because that's their red tide. They think that you think, okay, this is you on the bottom, this is how they see you on the top. On the bottom, they think that you think that you have control over them. But it's like little do you know that like this is reality. I'm just letting you know this is reality. You do not have control over them. You also think that they like snotty. I could just picture only like one person fully watching this because I know that like especially in I don't want to be all controversial whatever, but usually in the tarot community, like tarot community, people like to sugarcoat things and they don't like to hear their real stuff. But you know what? If one person's gonna fully watch this, please pay attention to this reading. I know you're gonna click on a bunch of them, okay? Please pay attention to this, please, okay? The, they think that you think that they like snotty woman, snotty uptight woman with attitude. Uh, they think that you think that you're the dominant one in this connection. But little do you know, girl. Little do you know. No. No, you're not. And I'm letting you I know I sound rude, but I'm letting you know this. So that way you can get out of the situation. I told you in the beginning how to get out of it. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna read this anymore. I I feel bad for you, but at the end of the day, you put yourself in this position, so get out of it. So, Pile 5, I wish you good luck. And hope you guys have a great day or night. Yeah. Bye.